What's up, guys? Hades here. So I'm on a quest to increase my fire team to its max potential, and let me tell you, the progress in the past week and a half or so has been fantastic. So if you didn't catch that first one, this is where we started. I had all the immortals, I had the dragon, but it was weak. If you want to watch the whole thing, go and find that video. I'll probably link it below in the description. I had 486,000, and you can see here on the left I have 208,000. Now, where did all that power come from, and can you do this yourself? And the quick and easy answer is yes, absolutely. It's easy, it's barely costs any gems, and you can just fly up the ranks with your power. Now, first and foremost, the dragon. I spent about I don't know, 5 hours farming, and it's nearly complete. It's really not that difficult. If you already have the shards, I'd take them off another one, put it on the fire. I'm just missing the 3% accuracy, which I'm not really missing, so I'm not really focusing on that. And then I'm also missing still is the portrait. Now this is going to take me some time, and I actually got another upgrade here, but this goes to 50. This takes a lot of effort and a lot of time, and I will focus on this in the following weeks, and this will give me a bit more power as well. Now, next piece is I didn't have dust on anyone, right? It was all 0. So I put 10 on Hippolyta, 10 Trajan, 10 Wu, and I just hit 20 on Seondeok. Now, I've been buying dust everywhere, okay? When I mean everywhere, I mean everywhere. I get a couple here in the Stardust. I'm picking it up in the market, and would you look at that? Fire immortals in the market. I'm picking them up hand over fist as much as I can. I'm rolling down every single day to get as much as I can, because when we go into the most important piece, this whole reason why I'm switching to fire is this right here, the new specializations. You need an unbelievable amount of faces, the portraits plus the books, to grow. And as you can see here, I've already gone all the way to 3, and then you have to put a bunch of frames into the damage bonus, the crit rate, the resilience, and then each one has grown significantly, right? I'm all the way 3, 4, and here on Trajan, I'm all the way to 3, not quite 4, and on Hippolyta, I'm all the way to 3, not quite 4. These get quite expensive, right? These, once you max out at 18, you only get about 75, 80 a day. So it really slows down. You really got to decide who gets what and where. But this team is performing quite well. Now, even if I don't give them the most incredible skills in the game, it still performs well. And I will show you kind of the performance as of recent. But the final piece here is I had a bunch of Wu artifacts. I finally found a crit rate and I maxed it out. That's a big piece of the puzzle. And then today I just got a developed Seondeok artifact and had enough to get it to 3 stars. So those were 2 big boosts. I'm still going to be stuck on no Trajan for a long time. Hippolyta will get her 5th one maybe in 2 weeks or so. Now I could make this team dramatically stronger by throwing on something like no escape onto my tank. I could also side assist Seondeok or side assist Wu, either way, with Cyrus or Khan or something of this nature, right? But I haven't experimented with that yet. I'm just going straight fire for a bit, push it as far as I can. I also unlocked time to shine, and I unlocked full coverage after the most recent KVK. I'm experimenting with these a little bit, but I do want to dive into some reports and how well this team is doing. Okay, I have a good report here against Toad. I've been running my main march in the front, and then it ran into a problem here. And in the past, one of these marches would just kind of wipe my team. But now that I have a team that's pretty legit, it allows me to get them back in return, and then in turn change the matchup, right? So this is an important piece. Having another march that can finish off strong marches that kind of got chunked, but not enough, right? Now I want to watch this replay just to kind of show you what happens. We get a lot of damage from Wu, a lot of it's from her ult, a bit from IFP, which is only level 5 by the way. 4 mil from total coverage and 10 mil from Eye of the Phoenix. So let's just watch this real quick. Now of course we can see the Himiko is already low, but in the past I didn't really have anything to seriously damage them. You get that upfront damage from the dragon, that helps a lot, and you get the burst from the backline, the double backline carry, right? And then Hippolyta's just going on repeat, and she's getting off those procs, right, that are gonna hit everyone. And against Himiko, this team, if Seondeok goes in the realm, well then Wu's still up and, you know, firing off the way she normally does, and vice versa. And now a team that's extremely strong, 600,000 or more, is now dying to me, which is fantastic. Now keep in mind, this was a report from yesterday, and I did not yet have a Seondeok artifact maxed, and my team was about 10,000 less than it is right now. It was just under 600k, and that was a 600k March. Also keep in mind that when I spread my abilities and I put Weakening Curse and No Escape on my Trajan, this March performs much better, but then my main performs quite a bit worse. So finding the right balance is going to take time. I will update with that with you in the future. I've already shared this with multiple people to push for fire, or, you know, just any element you like that you've had before that's easy to get with the Immortals, and it's really going to change your game. I'm telling you, these Immortal specializations are game changing, game breaking. Using these optimally is really going to change everything. 12% crit and 15% extra damage, essentially for free, just for collecting our artifacts. By the time she's maxed out, you know, in a few months, it's gonna be 30% bonus and 25% crit. 25% crit is unbelievable. The artifacts that are maxed only give 28, and you can push it to like 32 or something if you get the secondary skill. But yeah, hope you guys like these kind of videos. If you do, make sure to leave a like and a comment below, and I will catch you in the next one.